welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you everything that I eat in a day. So a lot of people have this misconception that I eat like a super strict diet and that in order to be fit and healthy, you have to go on these crazy diets and have restrictive eating and avoid all the good things in the world. And I am here to break that illusion, because that is not what we're doing here. I see way too many people depriving themselves and having such a toxic relationship with food, which in the end does way more harm than any good. It is 100% possible to be fit and healthy and reach your goals without doing super crazy restrictive eating. I love making these kind of videos because it helps you see how I eat, and I hope will inspire some of you to enjoy and have a good relationship with food without having to sacrifice all the things that you love. And for dinner, we are actually going to a restaurant and eating out with a friend. So you will actually get to see how I eat and what I order whenever I am out. So I was actually not super duper hungry this morning, so I decided to just make myself a little breakfast protein shake. This actually does help keep me pretty full all the way until lunch, and it doesn't really feel like a heavy meal, which I don't feel like having right now. I make this protein shake with almond milk. It takes like 5 minutes and I can go straight to work and it tastes so good. So I actually eat a proper meal or a proper food for breakfast maybe around 50% of the time. A lot of the times I wake up and I just don't feel hungry, and a lot of people believe that you have to eat breakfast every single day. They say, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You have to have a huge breakfast. Listen, I don't think that's the case. I think sometimes you don't wake up hungry and that's okay. You don't have to force yourself to eat when you're not hungry. I just try to listen to my body, so I eat when I'm hungry, I stop when I'm full. I do also want to say though that listening to your body is a skill that takes time to develop. So a lot of people are not really in tune or in touch with their bodies and their feelings. They might feel like they're hungry when really they're just thirsty or they're bored or they're stressed. So before you go in the comment section and say, oh my God, but I'm hungry all the time, so am I gonna eat all the time? No, maybe you should analyze your habits. Maybe the things you're eating are not nutritious, they're not fulfilling, and that's why you feel hungry all the time. But yeah, it's definitely a skill that takes some time to learn. I actually decided to cook something that I have never ever made before, and the lunch was provided by Green Chef, who is sponsoring this video. Some of you may have seen that in the past I have used and worked with HelloFresh, which I love, and Green Chef is actually owned by HelloFresh. I love switching between these two brands and I get such a variety in meals. It's freaking amazing. So Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company, and I have so many different meal plans, including paleo, plant-powered, keto, balanced living, and the best part is that it gets delivered right to your door. So I had 3 recipes to choose from, and I ended up going with the stir fry because I have never made stir fry before or even really had it, and I just felt like being a little adventurous, trying new things. I actually don't even like broccoli, and this has broccoli in it, but I thought, you know what? It's time to finally give this dang vegetable a try. All the ingredients come pre-measured, which is amazing because this way I don't waste any food. I have way too many herbs and ingredients go bad in my fridge because I don't get to use them all up. So the fact that this comes kind of pre-packaged is amazing, and the recipes are always really straightforward and easy to follow. It makes me feel like a super fancy chef in the kitchen with minimal effort. I've honestly never been disappointed with a meal from Green Chef or HelloFresh before. Everything always comes out so good, even when you don't really expect it. It just somehow comes together and is freaking delicious. And my favorite part is that it kind of forces me to try things that I would not have tried otherwise. It gets me out of my comfort zone. It opens up my palate. Trying new things is a huge part of building a good relationship with food. Having variety in your meals gives you something to look forward to, which is really important. The moment of truth. Wow.
How is it?
It's actually good. Wow. I cannot believe I'm eating broccoli.
Wow.
It's not bad. I still taste the broccoli, but it's seasoned so well that I don't mind it. And I was like, the seasoning is kind of like a ginger horseradish seasoning, which honestly, in my regular life, I would never I would put that seasoning on anything. But because it came in this recipe, I actually tried it and it works so well together. I love it. And a lot of the times, the hardest part is deciding exactly what it is that you want to eat or what it is that you want to cook. And this takes all the guesswork out for you. So if you'd like to check out Green Chef, you can head to greenchef.us/80Vicky. I'll also be linking it in my description. And you can use the code 80Vicky to get $80 off your first month of Green Chef plus free shipping on your first box. Guys, honestly, it is so good, and all my friends and family that have tried it, that I've put them on HelloFresh or Green Chef, have freaking loved it. There's so much variety, so much to choose from. There is honestly something for everyone. We actually went out to eat at a French restaurant. It was me, Johnny, and a good friend of ours. I get asked all the time, how do I go out to restaurants and still stay healthy or order healthy things? So when I go out to eat at restaurants, my priority is to try something new or to try that restaurant specialty and to just enjoy myself. What I focus on is just portion control. So I never ever feel the need to finish everything off my plate just because it's on my plate. You know, I don't try to overstuff myself or finish everything. I'm never scared to take home leftovers, girl. Those leftovers the next day are so yummy. I eat slowly, I take it all in, and I always, girl, always leave space for dessert. So for dinner, we each ordered an appetizer and we all tried them all. So I had a little bit of each one. So we had one appetizer that was some kind of goat cheese fondue, another appetizer that was salmon tartare. Oh, that one was so good. And then we had another goat cheese appetizer on a tomato and some like little bread on top. I don't even know, but I just had like a few bites of each. I felt good. Another thing is that at restaurants, you know how they bring you the bread before the dinner? I usually don't really eat the bread. Don't get me wrong, I love bread, but I'm there at the restaurant trying to like try the real food. Like if I wanted to have bread, I would have it at home. You know what I'm saying? I did try one piece of bread at dinner because it's a French place. So I thought, ooh, maybe their bread is, you know, like fresh baked or something. But it was just some regular ass bread. It was good, but I don't want to stuff myself with bread and kind of use up or waste those calories on bread when I'm having something super yummy on the way. So yeah. I also had 2 glasses of white wine. Well, 2.5, you know. But that wine was exquisite. I will pop up a picture of the wine up here because this is one of the best white wines I have had. It is so good. Oh my god. And then for the main course, I got a chicken fricassee. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it was kind of chicken in a mushroom sauce and it had rice. It was kind of like a risotto, but French. And it was so good, but the portion that they brought was huge. They literally brought the whole damn pot that they cooked it, and I was like, what the hell? That could have fed the whole table. And me and our friend ordered one, so I was like, oh my goodness. I literally ate like 1/3 or 1/4 even of it because I was already like getting full. It was a lot of food and I wanted space for dessert. So I ate probably like 1/3 and I took the rest home. I'm telling you, I always ask for leftovers, always. And that's gonna be my lunch today. And then for dessert, we got a creme brulee and split it between the 3 of us. I didn't take any video of the creme brulee because I was already 2 wines in and I honestly just forgot. I was just so excited to try creme brulee. It was so good. So it was like this big. It was actually a pretty big creme brulee, but we split it between the 3 of us. So I had maybe like, I don't even know how to show you how much creme brulee, but it was probably like 2 tablespoons. As you can see, I did not hold myself back during dinner. I ordered every single thing that I wanted. I tried a little bit of everything and I just ate in moderation. I didn't try to ever overstuff myself. I try to never leave dinner feeling so full that I can't walk. That is never the goal. I eat until I'm like 80% full. That's the trick, okay? So by the time your body realizes that you're full, you've probably already kept eating to the point where you ate too much, you know? So I eat until I'm 80% full. And if I'm later, I'm hungry and I want some more to eat, then I get something more to eat, but there's no rush to try to get everything in all at once. I also do want to say that on this day, I worked out in the morning. So I did burn some calories. It was a pretty good workout. So I try to do that as well. I try to time, like if I know I'm going out to dinner or I'm going out somewhere and I know I'm gonna wanna be just eating whatever, I try to do a workout, like a HIIT cardio or an intense workout or a resistance workout so that all the calories go to my booty gains, you know? But yeah, I just try to time it that way. It's a balancing act, you know? So you have to balance calories in, which is calories you ingest, with calories out, which is calories that you burn. So as long as these two are kind of kept in a balance, You're all good. Alrighty guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a glimpse into what another day of eating in my life looks like. I know there wasn't a ton of cooking or recipes in this video, but the truth is that I don't cook a new crazy recipe every single day. So this is more of like what a typical day looks like. And thanks to Green Chef, I tried stir fry for the first time. I made it myself and it was so good. And I can't believe I actually ate a piece of broccoli and I didn't hate it. That's huge. So if you'd like to try Green Chef, don't forget to go to the website. The link is in my description as well, and you can use my code to try it. I would love to hear your thoughts if you have tried it before or once you do try it, because I just know that you will love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.